Hey guys, this is Abhishek from GadgetTools.com, and today I'm going to do a long-term user review of the Samsung Galaxy S6 Edge, which I'm using for the past 2 to 3 weeks, and this device has definitely left me impressed with the kind of UI it has and the kind of camera Samsung has actually given into this device. We are going to talk about all the good things which this device actually has. Definitely it is a premium phone and you will have to shell out a lot of money to actually buy a Samsung Galaxy S6 Edge, but we are going to tell you what all you are getting for that much money which you pay for this phone, and what are the not so good things or not so appealing things about the S6 Edge. That is also we are going to tell you in this video. So let's start the review, and I'm going to talk about different perspective of this phone which I really like, for which I would like you to buy this one in case you are planning to buy a premium Android smartphone. A good feature of this device as far as Samsung Galaxy S6 Edge is concerned is the amazing look and feel and the premium build quality. This device is so strong that I have actually dropped it accidentally approximately 5 to 6 times on a floor, on a marble floor, on a carpet, on a normal street road as well, but nothing has happened to the phone. The display is so strong on this device, which has Corning Gorilla Glass 4, that it does not break easily, and I have not applied any screen guard onto this device. I have not applied any tempered glass. So the kind of build quality, the kind of finishing you are getting for this much of price point on this premium smartphone is quite commendable. Samsung has really done some good work this time as far as the overall design is concerned and the build quality is concerned. So talking about the design, I would say this is one premium smartphone which actually looks different from any other smartphone out there in the market, at least in India. So in India, if you compare this one with any other phone out there, there are a lot of other premium smartphones, but this one does make a difference because the kind of design you see over here, the kind of look and feel you get with S6 Edge, you won't get to see that look and feel on any other phone. And again, with this much premium look and feel and the kind of curved display glass it has also got a premium build quality as well for the price. Second good thing for which I would like to recommend the Samsung Galaxy S6 Edge to you is the camera. Samsung has really worked very hard on the camera front this time. The camera UI is as fast as any other camera UI. It is again one of the best camera UI which gives you all the options you would need. You can take very good photos in low light, very good photos in daylight as well. So low light performance of the camera is very good. The daylight performance of the camera is good, and even if you compare this device as far as camera is concerned with another device which is the iPhone 6, which I see this device being a competitor for this one, and both of them are definitely one of the premium smartphones out there. The camera is definitely on the higher side this time on Samsung Galaxy S6 Edge, and this is something which has happened for the first time. Samsung has really done some very good work, and in this case, when it comes to the camera performance, the Samsung Galaxy S6 Edge is the best camera out there in the market if you compare it with any other smartphone out there, premium or affordable, any smartphone. Samsung Galaxy S6 Edge definitely has one of the best rear camera out there. The front camera of this device is also good. They have also added new features. Wide angle camera it can take a photo with a lot of people inside that selfie. So in case you are taking front camera selfies, you can take very good selfies in daylight, and in low light you can take decent ones even, better than the ones which you take from an iPhone. So in terms of camera, this is another thing which has been improved significantly on S6 Edge. Third good thing of this device for which I would like to recommend is the UI. The user interface of the Samsung Galaxy S6 Edge, which is the touch-based UI, has become much more responsive this time. It is no more a laggy touch-based UI which we have seen till Samsung Galaxy S5. It is much more enhanced, it is much more faster. I do not see this UI lagging, I do not see this UI hanging. At least I have not seen this phone hanging anytime. The UI response is almost instant. At some of the scenarios when you are doing multitasking, you might experience slight shutterness, slight flutter on the phone as far as the UI is concerned, but again that is not much, and it does cope up to that. The 3 GB RAM on this device does do a very good job in that department to handle any kind of UI, any kind of high definition game, any performance oriented task you throw at it. So in terms of the overall UI, the user interface has become much better. The fourth good feature of the Samsung Galaxy S6 Edge is the dual edge display. So dual edge display actually serves a lot of functionalities, including it serves as a night clock at times, just like you might have seen on the Samsung Galaxy Note Edge. And on this one, they have also added People Edge, which is kind of a shortcut application which you can always access, and you can call your recent friends very easily. You can message them very easily. You have a quick shortcut menu in which you have their icon as the starting letter of their name, and you can actually access it. You can also configure a lot of things with People Edge. You can alert when picking up the call, so you can actually receive alerts for these specific calls whenever you are getting calls from the people you have in the People Edge. So Edge display is another good reason, which actually gives you a lot of functionalities. However, in day-to-day usage, what I have realized is that I was not actually using the Edge display that much, but the overall design, because of the Edge display, actually make this phone stand out of the crowd. And you will see a lot of people asking how this phone is actually built, because the kind of curved display it has is something which is very difficult to be seen on any other smartphone out there in the market. We have got an Exynos chipset inside, which is performing much better than a Snapdragon chipset inside, which we have seen earlier on other Samsung phones. So this time Samsung has taken the right decision to actually put an Exynos chipset, 3GB of RAM. This phone can actually handle almost anything you can throw at it. It is like a PC, you can use it like a PC. It has an OTG support, you can connect a USB keyboard or a mouse as well together to this phone and use it like a PC. The display size this time is better in terms of the overall one-handed usage. I can easily hold the phone and use it with one hand. The edges may feel kind of awkward in the beginning, but over time they feel very good. So the overall aesthetics of the phone, the overall design of the phone and the performance coupled with it does make this phone one of the best smartphone out there. And I would say in premium segment, this is the best smartphone out there. For a reason, it gives you the kind of performance you need, and it also gives you the kind of overall look and feel you need in a premium smartphone. So these were all the reasons, these are the 5 reasons for which I would like to recommend the Samsung Galaxy S6 Edge to you in case you plan to buy a premium smartphone out there. I really like this device in terms of the overall performance, in terms of usage, in terms of some things which we actually do not like much. I would say the Edge display is something which I have not used much, although it is a very good design. It gives a very good aesthetic appeal and a very shiny looks to the phone, but I do not find much use of it in my usage, and that is the only thing which I would say is good but not great for me. I would have actually liked this phone without the curved edge, which is the Samsung Galaxy S6. So this is like equivalent for me to a Samsung Galaxy S6 in terms of overall performance, but the curved edges does give you a very good look and feel. In case you want that, you can go for the S6 Edge, but in case you don't want the curved display on the edges, you can always go for the S6, and that is why they have given S6 and S6 Edge both as an option. So this is all I have to say as far as my long-term review of the Samsung Galaxy S6 Edge is concerned. Do let me know if you have any specific questions for this device. We would love to help you. You can like this video help you by clicking the like button below. You can subscribe to our YouTube video channel for more videos like this by clicking the subscribe button below this video. Thanks for watching this video. This is Abhishek signing off. Thank you.